We are back today on another episode of Pack Attack, and I think I'm more ready to go today than I was last time. Last episode was my return to Pack Attack after about a week, and it did not go well in many regards. We got beat, I hardly showed up to the field. We did get a new 99 though, which was probably easily the best thing that happened. But also as of right now, that episode is only sitting at 23 likes, which that has to be the least amount we've gotten on an episode ever. So we are still adding 2,300 stubs from those 23 likes towards the packs after the game today. And I just want to, leave a little reminder and just say, hey, if you want to add 100 stubs towards the next game, make sure you remember to hit that like button. Over to the stub bank with our new interest rate rules. We added a much more manageable 3,315, bringing our new stub bank total up to 48,036. We did get a new Diamond Duo pack in the shop, and I could afford it right now, but I don't want to exhaust that stub bank, especially now that it's going to be tougher to build it up with the new rules. I want to make sure we've got plenty of stubs in the bank if anything special comes into the shop. So I'm kind of planning on, once we build it up to about 80 to 100k, that's probably where I'm gonna try and hang around at, and then not drop too far below, maybe like 75-ish, just so we always have enough stubs in the bank if there's a flash sale or some kind of pack. I don't know. So for today, we have no changes to the team, but man, this has gotta just be the best this team has ever looked. I mean, look at this. We should be at the point where this team is good enough that I can compete against everybody, both hitting, pitching. The bullpen maybe still is what needs some work, but we got some solid arms out there. But after that loss in the last one, it knocked me down a lot of rating, man. It was like 38 points, so we're back down under 700 by plenty at 674, so we could be playing on All-Star today. But if I'm being honest, I kind of don't want to back down. I want to get back on Hall of Fame and play better than I did last episode. We've got Lance Lynn, our wild card, taking the bump today, and I think he threw a complete game in his last outing because he didn't quite have full energy. I didn't know that was possible if you actually made it the entire way through your rotation, but he was like a sliver under 100%, probably like 99%. And we're playing at this stadium, Capital Lang Park, the Red Walls. We might see some offense today. He didn't have much of a record on him either, so I'm guessing this one's probably on All-Star. Well, we better score some runs then. Right away. I mean, right away. Willie Mays, another leadoff shot. I know his numbers overall aren't looking too much better, but I feel like he's been really excelling out of the leadoff role. I mean, that was a perfect swing too. That really didn't have anything to do with the park. I don't know why I'm not swinging at that. We got to get Alex Gordon going after that dud of a debut. Ah, okay, well, lefty, I guess Alex Gordon wasn't doing anything there. Oh, and I just got under that with Abreu, and you know what I forgot? I kind of wanted to change up my hitting approach because I'm getting under way too many pitches low in the zone. Like, if they're still in the zone, I'm moving the PCI too much, so I kind of wanted to go back to just resting it in the middle. And then, of course, right away, I'm under the high fastballs, but I figure I'm under a lot of high fastballs anyway, so I may as well go back to the middle and see if it helps me hit the low stuff better. And the only problem with that is I was late. So man, I kind of thought lead off, first pitch, perfect shot. I was gonna do a lot of damage this inning, but that's the only thing I did. There we go. I think he was late on that, which is very interesting. He had a pretty decent eye. He didn't really chase anything below the zone, so that kind of scares me at a field like this on All-Star. There we go, another punch out. Okay, maybe we do have the strikeout pitch working here. Never mind. It's a tie game. Man, that was plenty gone for being early on an outside cutter. Okay, come on, man. He's not swinging at anything, just barely out of the zone, and I'm just barely missing the spots. And then he's fouling it off. He got around on the fastball up, but on top of it somehow, but getting around on that's worrying too. At least it's only tied. Trading solo shots. Gotta lock in here at the plate though, man. I gotta score a bunch of runs here. See, I don't know if I'm missing that anyway. If I have the PCI anchored up, I was just late. The PCI actually kind of got there That was a nice hanger for Seager, lefty. Would have liked to get under that a bit, though. You never know here. No, okay, that didn't have enough. Well, I don't like the fact that I didn't score already in the second. You know, I don't know where this is coming from, why it came to mind right now, but today is the day that Jacob Gonzalez breaks out. It just has to be. He's gonna hit at least a home run out of that 9 hole. There we go. We finally got him with a circle change. Another circle change punch out. Okay. There's another one. 3 circle change punch outs here in the second inning for Lance Lynn. I think that's 5 overall. All right, here we go. Leading off the third, 9 hole, 0 for 20 whatever at this point. He's going to do something lefty. Okay, well, just not yet. Willie Mays, another, well, hopefully this is going to be an extra base hit. It is. That's a pretty easy double. He's 2 for 2. I don't know if he hits that right center gap there. He might be on cycle watch. Oh my God, I'm not missing that right now. Come on, get it together. Or watch strike 3. Sure, that works too. I think I'm going to go back to anchoring my PCI up. It's just what I've gotten used to now. There we go. That couldn't have been spotted more perfectly. This is exactly where I wanted it. Elise Gonzalez I can't believe, of all times, I decided to give him a compliment on a routine grounder, and then he doesn't actually make the play. If you're not at least fielding your position, what are you good for right now? That's going to get down too. Oh... Get it to second. Okay, we're all good. All right, he was off, but he swung and missed. Another punch out for Lynn, keeping it at 1. Just get it going. There we go. That's 3 perfects this game. It's like all or nothing right now. Either I'm doing everything right or I'm just completely off. Oh my God, I'm watching way too many strike 3s here. I'm trying to be selective. I'm trying to have a good eye at the plate, and it's just catching the corners. I can't be doing that. That one could carry. That's kind of like the deepest part of the field, though, but it is going to leave. All right, there we go. Something back on the board here in the 4th. Mark Canna goes deep. Not the best swing, but we got some help from the field. Another perfect. 3 of the 4 of them have just been line drive singles, though. Get under the ball. Okay, maybe I was way off on the Jacob Gonzalez breakout game. That's 2 Jan pop-ups. All right, I like that. Get Hank on 1 pitch. Another 1 pitch out to third for Canna. He's getting some work in after moving in from left. Oh, it could not have been put more perfectly up and in on the corner. What a pitch. All right, come on, Willie. Let's hit that right center gap. Let's knock that triple out here. Or just hit another one out. That, you know, that works for me. That's honestly fine. That's a really good swing, dude. Willie Mays, he's going off. 2 bombs, a double. This is the kind of games that we've been expecting out of Willie Mays, and now Alex Gordon back to back. Just a casual perfect bomb. There's him on the board. His first hit's a homer. No, he's gonna leave, isn't he? Oh no, he's just going to a new arm. Okay, good, because I kind of want to, if I'm hitting now, I want to rack up the runs. Oh my God, there's no way I just struck out on that. Abreu, buddy, you're my best hitter. Of all people, I wouldn't expect him to be 0 for. Adley, I think I got that one, though. That was a just barely late side of good type swing, but this stadium's going to carry that out. And there's Mookie. That is a really nice piece of hitting. I almost like that more than a home run on a pitch right down the middle. Just go with that slider low and away, put it right past the defense like that. I love it. And that I don't. I don't really like that one. If I could build up enough of a lead, though, I could just leave Lance Lynn in, see if he can get another complete game for me. Man, I was just talking about the possibility of Lynn getting a complete game, and now he's having a long at-bat here with Ozzie Albies. There we go. Sit him down on that. I haven't used that, like, at all today. Oh, I tried to check. That was a really good pitch. Come on, you got a righty out there now, Jacob. Look at that PCI. It's huge. It's asking for something to get hit hard. That was another check swing attempt. Oh, come on, keep it fair. You're so close, buddy. Oh, I can't do anything but pop it up with Jacob Gonzalez. Oh my God. Oh, wow, I think he was late. That is not what I expected to get out of that pitch. I was expecting him to be sitting heat and way out in front. It's the exact opposite, but got the same result. Oh, he fooled me. He fooled me, but we're still gonna run it down. He got me with the R2. And we got the maze animation there, it looked like. All right, that's fun. And now he's back up to the plate, a perfect 3 for 3. I don't know, do I want that third homer or do I want the triple to keep the cycle dreams alive? Or do I want to finally make a bad swing with him? You know, I was actually thinking about that between episodes. I honestly think that the cycle goal that we have for stubs is the only goal I've never gotten on Pack Attack. I can't remember if it was last year or if it was 2 years ago on Pack Attack. I actually did get a complete or a perfect game. So we've knocked off perfect game, we've knocked off no hitter, but I don't think I've ever hit for the cycle in a Pack Attack game. And I think that's the only goal that I've never achieved. And there's Jose Abreu. You can't hit this many homers in a game without him getting in on the action. All right, well, if we want to get Lynn through the rest of this game, we need exactly this. I'm fine with ditching the strikeouts if it means first or second pitch, weak contact outs. Okay, he's being too patient. This pitch should work if I can spot it up. Yeah. He was not in swing mode. He was in take mode. We're in the yellow now. We haven't even finished 7. I don't know about this CG. There we go, though. There's 12 punch-outs. Oh, my God. I was just about to say, why does he still have Kenley in with, like, 35-ish pitches or something? But I guess it's because I am making a lot of swings like that. He's getting a lot of jam pop-ups with Kenley. And that's 2 quick outs here. I'm really going to let him throw. This is, what, 3 innings with Kenley? 4 even? Yeah, this is about to be the 4th inning of Kenley Jansen. See, look at that. He got me 3-2. I could have taken that, but that is a perfect pitch. I don't know. Maybe we should take inspiration from him. If he's willing to pitch with Kenley without energy, maybe I should be willing to pitch with Lynn once he runs out. There we go. You can take a seat. There we go. I think that's 14 punch-outs for Lynn. 1 inning to go. I want to get this complete game with him. We're going to have one more Jacob Gonzalez at bat. Hopefully he leaves Kenley in. Might be my best chance to do something with him. Oh, and there's Ronald hitting it hard right to somebody again. It's just what he does. I bet he has more like 95 plus mile per hour exit velocity outs than anybody on this team. And that was a gimme. Nothing's a gimme when this guy's at the plate, though. Oh! Okay. Right as I badmouth him, he hits a perfect no-doubter. I mean, it's kind of a Mickey Mouse home run for his first hit on the team, being against a Kenley Jansen with no energy on all-star difficulty at this field, but we'll take it. He's on the board. And I should have gone deep there again with Willie. But instead, I'll just have another jam pop-up. It's kind of crazy that he's still getting this many of those. Gordon, there we go. If he's going to leave Kenley in, we got to take advantage of this. It's good to get a couple more on the board here. 2-homer game for Alex Gordon here in his second one. And then I got under it. Didn't keep the PCI up there. Why is that carrying, though? Okay, I was going to say for a second there. No way. Oh, okay, he's making a strategic pinch hit move here to try and pick up this 8-run deficit. Okay, well, of course I mock him, and then he steps up and hits a homer. See, that's the thing. Even if Lynn finishes this game, if he gives up another run this inning, that's kind of a wash. Because that alone was another hit and another run, so that's minus 700 stubs. We only get 1,500 for the complete game. Okay, there we go. Needed one of those. Oh, and he's going perfect the other way now on a high fastball. Getting kind of worried here, Lance. Okay, there we go. We got Hank to pop it up to right field. Only need one more. And there's the grounder to Mookie. That's going to finish it. That is a nice bounce back game after the last one. I don't know, though. I'm kind of reserved from being too happy because it was on All-Star at a field like this. I'm like one of those players who hits like 350 with like a homer every other game in AAA, but then they get called up to the bigs and they're batting like 112. That's how I am between All-Star and Hall of Fame. On All-Star, I play games like this, hit all kinds of homers, score a bunch of runs, and then I get bumped up to Hall of Fame and I get like 2 runs on 4 hits. But for now, we stay optimistic. That was a 9-run game. There should be nothing to be upset about with that. Man, we lost so much rating from that last loss. We were at 712, and after that win, I don't even make it back up to 700. So I guess there is a chance next game is another one on All-Star. And there he is. He gets up to parallel 1 after hitting the bomb. I was thinking he might be like the first person to get all the way up to parallel 1 without getting a hit or on base in any capacity. He was getting pretty close. And all right, here we go. This is going to be a fun amount of stubs to count up. From hitting, we're going to make 19,000. Pitching is going to make another 7,900. The bonus category is going to add on 4,498. We flipped it back to a 1-game winning streak now, and we have 7 parallel 1s, 7 parallel 2s, 4 3s, and 2 4s. So our multiplier after today's game is times 1.365. And that leaves us with a total stub count today of 42,858. So we are going to be opening a duo choice pack after all today. That's how many stubs we got. We also got 2 show packs on top of it that we'll go ahead and get through because I know I'm not going to get anything. Shane Bieber's is 76? When did that happen? And then the second one more silver. As far as show packs go, those were pretty solid. But here we go. This is the big one. I'm pretty sure besides the last episode where I bought one from the stub bank, every other time I've bought one of these was after a game like that where we made a bunch of stubs. And none of those times is when I actually pulled the 99s. So hopefully opening these as a post-game pack aren't just cursed, but I guess we'll find out here. We got a 1 in, man, it's 1 in 4? So let's see. What are we going to end up with here? It's the jerseys first. I remember that from last time, and we actually get to sell it this time. I think this is the new one, so maybe it has the best chance of going for the most. What do we got? Come on, show me a diamond. Okay, so it is. Opening these as a post-game pack is just cursed. I'll take the 84 because he'll sell for the most, but that just kind of hurts because I now all I'm thinking is I could have bought 5 normal duo packs and then a couple extra show packs, and we could have at least made some decent stub bank stubs today. But nope. That's okay though. Let's not let that bring the mood of this game down because that was a good one. Everybody got a hit. Everybody got going there in that one. We had another good pitching performance. The team just clicked on all cylinders. I messed that up. Fired on all cylinders. What does clicking on a cylinder mean? But once again, guys, make sure that you remember to hit that like button on this episode because each like adds 100 stubs towards the next one. And make sure if you enjoyed today's video and you're not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and change that by hitting that subscribe button. But that's it today, guys. Thanks for watching again. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.